I am Dr. Mária Sági. Thank you very much for your invitation to the Source of Wonder online event. And special thanks to Masami and Hiro Sayonji of the World Peace Foundation. I am a healer. During my healing work, I have a very, very wonderful spiritual feeling. And this feeling is through to my body if I have the right remedy to the patient. I met Austrian scientist Erich Köbler and learned his new homeopathy. I developed my method based on this new homeopathy. This is carried out with a dowsing rod. This is the dowsing rod. Through this dowsing rod, in an altered state of consciousness, I can get the information of the patient's body. This information tells me whether the patient is healthy or not very healthy, or ill or very ill. So how much is deviating from the normal health. According to that diagnosis, I have to give this patient remedy. I give only homeopathic remedy or new homeopathy or my method, but these are all informational methods. And these informational methods are carried out through the Akashic field. I am convinced that this information is only possible that we are all embedded in this informational field. And through this informational field, we can connect to each other and we can connect to the source, to the divine spark. I am convinced that every of us, every person has this divine spark and has this connection to the source. But everybody has to find out what is his and her way to the connection, because we are all different. This divine spark is coming differently in every person. In my method, I use the dowsing rod. How this dowsing rod is moving, I can see what are actually the differences in the health and what would correct this difference. My initial surprise and constant delight, I receive a kind of spiritual guidance in my work as a natural healer. It is coming by way regularly. The harmony, sense of safety and wholeness I experience in music and in art is coming to me to the fore in my healing practice. I do healing through the use of a classical homeopathy to the new homeopathy of Köbler, my own elaboration of Köbler's new homeopathy, as well as the combined homeopathy developed by Guna laboratories in Italy. When I apply these methods, I have a particular kind of spiritual experience. I feel the dowsing rod pull at my hand. It moves seemingly of its own accord. My hands do not consciously initiate its movement. And when my healing is taking place, there is a feeling of wholeness and harmony spreading throughout my body. Practicing healing is a joy for me. Day after day, year after year, I am amazed at the results and grateful for being able to attain them. To my mind, this is an evidence that there is a subtle but real connection between the source and between us, the same as between all people who share life on our precious planet. I would suggest that everybody just find out what is his and her divine spark, connection to the source, because everybody has it. That is the reason why everybody has the self-healing process. And that is how we can be one, how we can be healthy, how we can be loving, how we can be empathetic and solidary to other people. At the first point of the large intestine, I find a movement which is not very bad, but not absolutely okay. If I take it 2 parallel lines, it is not enough. Then I have to try then 3 parallel lines. That is enough. Now you see, the first point of the large intestine is now absolutely harmonized. And here, it is also in harmony. Although I put the lines only here, it means that also this point is already in harmony. So you see, here is in harmony, And here is now in harmony. And I check this point. Everything is harmony because I corrected this one point. I have a success through the healing, and it made me very, very joyful, and I was very happy. I developed also the remote healing method. It's a special way of healing that helps people remotely who are not in the same room. As I practiced this method, it gave me always more and more joy and more success. People were healed very, very quickly. After practicing this method, I always had more joy and more convincing and more connecting to the source. I just grew in the method and with the method. That I do for about 30 years. And this method is teachable. This method is learnable. I just wish to give it many more people who would have also the same joy and the same practice and the same success as I have. Do the best what you can and give it to the other person, give it to the children, give it to the community. Be empathetic. If everybody does like that, then we shall have a very nice and sparkling shared future. Thank you for watching this video. I very much hope that you had some new information about a new healing method.